Good morning, class. Chapter 10. Yesterday we have started about the present tense. We have discussed about the simple present tense, how it used. Like I says, if it is third person singular, then after the verb in simple present tense, we have to add is. Like Dia plays tennis every day. So in the for the present tense, I have said that present tense usually we are expressing about our daily routine, about our habits, what we are regularly doing in a regular manner. Okay, these are the things we have discussed. I said that it also expresses the thing which are real truth, like the sun sets in the west, is it, the sun rises in the east, the earth revolves around the sun. So these are the truth fact, universal fact, that also expresses by the simple present tense. Clear? And as I said, simple present tense, third person singular, always we have to use s after the verb, is it? Again I say, like another example I'm giving, the dog barks, the dogs bark. Clear? See, the dog, it is third person singular. The dog, it is third person singular. For that reason, we have used after the verb s. You see? But in the next sentence, as it is plural, the dogs. So after that, we didn't use any s. Clear? So one thing we have to keep it in mind, in simple present tense, if it is third person singular, after the verb we have to use s. So up to this we have discussed in our last class, live class. Those who didn't attend, just go through this. And after that, exercise A and B also we have done. Okay. Now today we'll discuss about another type of present tense. What is that? It is in the present tense, but it is present continuous tense. What is that? Present continuous tense. Okay. And in present continuous tense, what it expresses actually, it usually expresses what we are doing now. Clear? Or another time, what we will do or what will happen at some times in future, but little bit late in future. So two types we'll just discuss here. First is that we talks about what is going on now, like I am teaching now, you are watching the videos now, so these are the present time, but I am going to upload a video, means that is I am going to upload a video. That means there is a time, some time is there fixed, that will be in future. So these two types of continuous tense are there. One which talks about the actions that is happening or the time of speaking, what we are speaking now, that. And another one, it refers to as action that will happen at some time in the future. Like I'm telling, Dia is playing. Dia is playing tennis. Dia is going to play tennis. In these two sentences, you see, first one, it referring us about the present situation. What? Dia is playing tennis. She is playing tennis now. Dia is playing tennis. She is playing the tennis now. But you see the next sentence, Dia is going to play tennis, means she is still not started. Is it? So Dia is playing playing tennis, that is telling us the actions which is happening just now, or the time of speaking. While we are telling, that time only this action is going on. So Dia is playing tennis. But the next sentence you see, Dia is going to play tennis, means this action have some time in future. So these are the two types. Okay. It is going on now. First sentence, Dia is playing tennis, it is going on now. And in the second sentence, Dia is going to play tennis, this is having some time in future. It will be at some time in future, at some time in future, it's not mentioned. Means I am going to upload a video, means it is not yet uploaded. I am going to upload, means there is some time. It will be, the action is actually for future, there is time. But Dia is playing tennis, or I am teaching you now, that means this action is going on when I am speaking, the time of speaking, that action is happening. Okay, so these are the two types of present continuous tense. Just go through, see, lots of examples are given. You see, I am eating breakfast, that is now. I am going to eat breakfast, that is future. Second one, you see, Danish is watching a film now, and Danish is going to watch a film, that is future. So what will be the form if it's said to form? First one only I am showing you. What is that? After the subject, what is the form? We have to use is, am, are. Here is we have used. After the subject, is, am, are. That will be related with the subject, singular or plural, is, am, are. Plus we have to add ing, base form of verb, plus ing. Okay, see, Dia, that is the subject. Then is, am, are, we have used is because Dia is singular here. And after the base form is play, and with the play we have used ing. Then the object part. Clear? That is the formula, you can say, to write the present continuous tense sentence. Clear? Subject plus is, am, are, or the base form or the main form of the verb, and with that main form of the verb we have to use ing. So it is subject, verb, then the main verb, then the object. Dia, that is the subject. Is, am, are, we have used is, and after the base form of our main form of the verb is play, and with this verb we have used ing. So it is play. Okay, so this is the rule we have to use for the present continuous tense when it is happening now, at the time of speaking. Like Dia is playing tennis, speaking time. But in the next sentence, as I have said, Dia is going to play, Dia is going to play tennis. Then you see the form is little bit different. What is that? First the subject, after that you see is, am, are, the same way, is, am, or are. After that you see this part is added, going to. After that it is going to, then the base form of the verb. Here ing is not there, base form of the verb. Here you see there is no ing with the verb. Before only going to, in every sentence we have to use. So in present continuous tense, two things we have to keep it in mind. Whether it is happening now or whether it is going to happen at some time in the future. It will be mentioned. With that only you have to frame the form. First subject is, am, are plus base form. With that ing we have to add. But if it is in future, see, little bit different the structure. First subject, then is, am, are, then going to, always we have to put, then with after that we have to put the main form of the verb or the base form of the verb. Clear? So what? Dia here subject, is, am, are, according to the subject we have used here is, then going to, generally we have to put if it is in future present continuous, but in future. After that the main form, that is play. Then the object. That will be the rest of the part. Clear? So this is only that. First you just read up this, try to understand the structures properly, try to differentiate the structure both. Clear? Then we'll start the next part. Clear? Till then just revise up to this whatever we have actually done till now. And after that, if any doubt, please ask me. Then we'll just discuss about this more. Clear? Till then, thank you class.